Hey everyone, hello. So today we're diving into the world of 21 Savage. Not just the Grammy-winning rapper, but the man behind the music and the spiritual path that guides him. Many people know 21 Savage for his raw street narratives and his ability to capture pain, survival, and triumph in his lyrics. But most don't realize that his spiritual foundation comes from Epha, a Yoruba tradition from West Africa, deeply rooted in honoring ancestors, personal responsibility, and consequences of every choice that a person makes. So, what exactly is Epha? Epha is part of the Yoruba spiritual system, originating in Nigeria, but spreading through the African diaspora, especially to the Americas and the Caribbean. At its core, Epha's teachings is that every human being comes into the world with a destiny, but it's up to us to align with that destiny through discipline, responsibility, and respect for our ancestors. For 21 Savage, who grew up in Atlanta but was born in the UK with Caribbean heritage, Epha became a way of grounding himself. He often has spoken about the importance of ancestors, and in this tradition, ancestors aren't just figures of the past, they're active presences guiding and watching over us. So, let's talk about the rituals and practices that shape 21 Savage's connection to Epha. So, daily offerings. In Epha, practitioners maintain an altar to honor the ancestors, often with candles, water, and food. 21 reportedly sets aside moments to leave offerings, pouring libations and lighting candles in to invite ancestral presences into his life. And also divination sessions. A central practice in Epha is divination with the opele chain, or cowrie shells, performed by a priest called a babaloa. Through these rituals, practitioners seek guidance about their path, decisions, and challenges. Savage has shared that when he's at a crossroads, he turns to these readings, respecting the wisdom passed down from generations before him. And also personal responsibility rituals. Epha emphasizes that every action has consequences. For 21, this belief translates into ritual reflection, setting intentions before he makes moves in his career or his personal life. He said that success without alignment in to your destiny leads to imbalance. So he grounds himself before making decisions. And then ancestral communication. Ritual drumming, chants, and prayers are ways of calling upon specific orishas, divine forces in Epha linked to nature and human life. While Savage isn't publicly flamboyant about this, insiders say he's drawn to Alegba, the orisha of crossroads and communication, symbolizing choice and opportunities. A powerful figure for someone who's always had to navigate survival and reinvention. At the heart of Savage's spiritual practice is the idea of accountability. Epha doesn't allow you to blame demons or bad luck for your problems. It teaches that your actions ripple into the world, and you will face the results of what you put out. The principle runs through 21's music when he raps about the streets, betrayal, and trust. He's echoing the Epha truth that choices define your fate. And that's what makes his spiritual path so fascinating. For a man who's built his career on raw authenticity, Epha provides both a grounding force and a moral compass. It's a connection to something larger than fame, larger than money, a connection to blood, ancestors, and the unbroken chain of African wisdom. So, the next time you hear 21 Savage, listen closely. Behind the street tales and the cold delivery, there's a deeper resonance. A man walking with his ancestors, measuring his steps, and carrying a tradition that stretches back centuries. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and honor the wisdom that came before you. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.